Hello everybody, we are here for something that's not actually quite new. While I haven't actually done a Let's Play on the channel in a very long time, there is one Let's Play that exists on this channel. Also, I'm in the top right corner, which is unusual, and when I look at my screen, it's strange. But there is one Let's Play on this channel. And it is for, well, your eyes may be able to tell you, the first Dark Deity. And well, as of today, recording this, 24th of March 2025, Dark Deity 2 has finally released. And well, I'm going to play it. I don't know if I'll do a full Let's Play on the channel, but I at least wanted to do one video as a homage to my original and only current Let's Play on the channel. Maybe I'll do a full one. I probably will. Like, if I'm going to start now, I may as well go all the way through to the end. It's not what I usually do. I might stream it every now and then. These will just be random videos from the time being. Maybe just every weekend I'll do one. But nonetheless, Dark Deity 2. I've been very excited for this. And so... oh, can I not use mouse? Let me get my controller. My controller. There we are. I haven't fucked around with settings, so I have no idea how the volume sounds. I think it should be fine. It should be fine. But let's rock it. Now, as for difficulty. So I think I played the previous game on Hero. I didn't play Deity or Demonic. I'm sorry, whoa. So, Mortal, yeah, for the if you don't know what Dark Deity is, it's a Fire Emblem-esque game. Go watch my original playthrough, even though the audio sounds like ass, because I was using a headset microphone back then. So, Mortal, fewer enemy spawns, that's interesting. Load enemy stats, obvious. Easier game over conditions, so not as strict on the game over. Normal enemy spawns, normal enemy stats, normal game over conditions. Deity, increased enemy spawns, increased enemy stats, harder game over conditions, additional empowered enemies. So I assume they'll basically just put like, this kind of reminds me of, that is a very standard like Fire Emblem hard mode. If we're talking like Fire Emblem 6, where they just make one of the calves, it's what, chapter 6 is it, I think? I can't remember. I think it's chapter 6 where the calves spawn as ambush spawns, but on hard, one of them's a paladin, because fuck you. Makes sense. And Demonic. Unit death causes game over. Now, which unit death? Any? Because I remember in Dark Deity 1, there's no permadeath. You just lose stats. That's how it was. So does that mean any unit dies is just a game over? So it's a 9. Well, it's not even a 9, man. It's just, you know, because you'll be resetting if you lose a unit anyway, so I suppose. Massive enemy stats, harder game over conditions, additional empowered enemies, increased enemy spawns. We'll go for just base, right? Oh, there's, what the hell? L1. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's you could do random recruit? Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Enemy stats, enemy bases, goal gain, random enemy classes. Oh my god, that. Okay, you can do some fun stuff with this. But yeah, we'll be playing on normal, as it were. So we've got the original, which is turn limits or no turn limits. Oh god. Well, we'll play with turn limits, bugger it. So, road levels or linear levels? We will go with, you know, random levels. It's what I, as a Fire Emblem player, like. Well, it says semi-random, so I imagine that there's like a minimum of probably like 3 stats per level. And those stats are probably predetermined by character, and then anything else is probably rolled randomly. Oh.
Man, are you sure this is the right place?
Oh my gosh, again, fully voiced.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Didn't say anything about this many stairs.
Also, the pop-ups are all like Xbox controls. We've got a PlayStation controller.
Besides,
it's just Y in the bottom right.
Stairway. This is definitely the place.
I know.
Oh, the sprites look so good, and the character portraits look fantastic as well.
These ruins aren't so ancient anyway. Sylvan for sure.
How many?
Be older than 100 years.
I mean, it's clearly a decent amount of time in the future because
they really let this place
you look like the protagonist from the previous game, and you are definitely the daughter of the protagonist from the previous game. Right, absolutely, with the red and black hair, no doubt.
Just that there's not that many stairs left.
All right.
Helpful.
That's what I like to hear.
Other than that, not much. Before I marked it, it wasn't even on the map.
Oh, that's weird.
Somebody must have built it. I can only assume it wasn't the town.
The previous game's story was actually quite good. It was the certain map design that was the problem. I wonder if this game's going to have that same issue. We're going to find out, though. It'll be a very interesting foray into another game.
Ghosts.
Come on, Reardon, don't scare the kid.
Oh.
There's no way you
It's
guys
the game's
are
actually fully
really
voiced.
calling me kid.
Is this game actually,
Well, a
like,
little
fully
fear
voiced?
might do
It's
you
kind of
all some
crazy.
good.
I mean, he's an elf, so
You still
he
don't
is
know
actually
what we're
definitely older
dealing
than
with
you.
here.
By a lot.
That's worrisome.
Worry less, buddy. If my house was at the bottom of this many stairs, I'd be jonesing to move out after 100 steps, let alone 100 years.
Get good. Also, he's an archer.
Looks like we found the bottom.
I only just realized, this brother man's an
Level
archer.
ground. I almost forgot what it was like.
Reardon is an archer.
Ooh, this place is
I haven't paid attention to anybody else's names, but we'll get into that.
Just as amazing
Saxon.
Second time around.
I can't actually tell what class he is. It looks like a
You look unimpressed.
martial artist, like a brawler.
These two have let routine
Mage.
rob them of
Very
their
clearly,
sense of
Arthur is a mage.
so dramatic.
You see a lot of
Gwyn
grand
is, you know,
architecture and all
hero, lord,
It
class,
loses its
obviously.
luster eventually.
I can't even imagine.
And the other lady seems like,
Eternals.
She's got a shield. A spear?
Weekly, when Dad lets us off
like a
leash.
Armor Knight equivalent?
Reardon?
Worsted Knight.
Let him whine, Arthur. He's cranky today. Cassandra,
Yes, Gwen?
keep
But she
watch
also looks
by
like a
the
mage.
stairway,
Maybe she's a
alright?
mage.
If you hear shouting,
I don't know.
come find us.
Of course. What do I do if I spot something bad?
Start shouting so we can come find you.
Oh, that makes sense.
It does indeed, doesn't it?
What do you think, Arthur? A shrine? Sacrificial altar?
No. A reliquary.
I don't know how much we're gonna do. I
Look
think
there.
we're probably gonna do a chapter.
Some kind of
We'll do chapter 1 for this video.
Magical?
I actually don't know when I'm gonna upload this. I'll upload it today, as on the release
I
day.
mean,
Makes perfect sense,
Can't
doesn't
you
it?
feel it?
No, I can't. You can?
Right. Guess I should come clean. I'm...
An adept, right?
You can tell?
I mean,
Well, you're certainly no mage.
your
Having
sprite looks
magical
like it.
blood would explain how you found this place, but not why.
Yeah, Adepts had some really cool animations previously. That's one thing that Dark Deity had going crazy, was the animations were so fucking cool.
He's... not mad?
Alright, got it. We
Oh,
done here?
what have you done? What have you
Not
done?
quite. I want to sweep the place, make sure it's clear. Don't want to leave anything that could threaten the town.
Yeah, I hear you. Gotta pick up all the stray pebbles, clear up any tripping hazards.
Reardon,
On my way. Hey, kid.
I do kind of like, I like Reardon.
Push up.
I guess? Are you sure it's...
I told you to worry less. Now, stay put, yeah?
Right.
Nah, typically you should worry more in ancient undiscovered ruins.
Wonder. What did he mean by why? Could this be the reason...
Oh, yeah, something's just happened.
Hey,
Yeah, this is why you should always be...
started
In fact, it
glowing.
almost seemed, those pillars almost seem kind of futuristic-y.
Black Abyss, I knew it was too easy. Reardon, cover the civilian.
Right.
Oh, it's just straight monsters.
Arthur, any idea where
Treants
these
and
things are?
bears. And a wolf.
None, save bad news.
Well, we're trained to deal with bad news. Where's Cass?
Over here. I spotted something and heard shouting, but I didn't know if I should have shouted too.
You're here, so you did perfect. All right, let's move.
There are very few thoughts bouncing around that girl's head, aren't
Now's
there?
not the time to be playing hero, buddy.
You may have an adept's power, but power requires skill. We can't just...
Very true. Skill is an important stat.
Fight or hide, just don't die. Got it?
Got it!
Oh, the transit. I do like the hexagon. The hexagon. Hexagon? Those are rhombuses, not hexagons. Escape. Time that passes or Gwyn is defeated. Side objectives. Spend 200 mana. What the hell? There's mana. Oh, I get a sword rune. And heal 40 HP. I get 1,000 gold. Yep. Welcome to Dark Deity 2. Gameplay is handled in phases. I know how this works. Yes. Attacking using an ability that deals damage will end a unit's turn. You may also opt to end their turn manually, or if you want to move them without taking action. Try weakening enemies with ranged units like Reardon or Arthur. You can also finish them off if you need to. It's general, not a bad strategy. The A button handles almost all functions. I'm using a PlayStation 5 controller. I don't have an A button. X. Well, selecting enemy to attack. Preview of combat. Yeah. If you want to view the tutorial again, wonderful. Okay, and we are very quickly in. Can I... Oh, how do I view... There we are. Square. Okay. So you have a heal. Dark Penchant. That seems like a skill. I restore 10 mana when an enemy within 2 tiles is defeated. It doesn't seem too bad. I don't know how mana's going to work in this game. Healing Touch. I assume the 40 is 40 mana, and it's 1 range. Heals 19 HP, so it's... Okay, that's good. I don't need to calculate how much fucking healing is. No ring. So there's 2 ring slots. She's got a hatchet. I knew she seemed like she had magic. Interesting, so the weapon system is different in this game than the previous one, which is interesting. Because I like the weapon system in all fairness. Her growths all around seem average. But again, I've not seen the rest of the growths in this game. Reardon. Weapon Expert. Increase weapon stats by 20%. That... I mean, that's probably more useful, more impactful, and felt more late game than it is early game when weapon stats are lower. But it will probably still actually come in handy. Command Wolf. 50 mana. Attack with your pet, dealing 5 additional damage and removing up to 5 defense to your enemy. Is that... Is that 5 damage true? If so, that's crazy. So I imagine this +1 power and +18 accuracy is because of his skill. That would make sense. No rings, equipped in either slot. Decent strength, got low speed, which is... In fact, how does that compare? I wanted to compare to Cassandra, but okay, never mind. 35 speed. Dexterity is quite low. But he's got a good strength and quite high HP as well. Right, Arthur, our summoner. If I should... Yeah, hunter, summoner. Interesting. So, Celestial Affinity. Generates 25% mana, 25% faster. Interesting. His weapon is a relic. It has a weight of 1, weight of 2. Interesting. And his ability, spell. I assume 45 mana. Send a bolt of magic at an enemy, dealing 16 damage. Increased by mana spent this chapter. Oh, now that's funky. That's funky. So his defense growth is actually higher than Reardon's dexterity growth, but he's got a base of 1 defense. Man cannot take a hit. Again, the growths all around seem like, you know, standard. 55% mastery is a nice one. Here's Cassandra again. There we are, back to her. So actually, she got quite a good speed growth, actually. Saxon. Storm Affinity heals for 50% of max HP when using mana. That's quite handy, self-healing. And for 60 mana, so you can actually only use that once, but it depends how quickly mana regens. Call the Storm. Deal 36 lightning damage spread equally to all enemies within 2 tiles. Maximum 14 each. That seems useful. He's got a decent strength growth. Speed's not bad at 40. 50% defense growth is quite nice. Not bad. Low luck. Low luck. And Gwyn, our protagonist, I presume. Ferocious Advance. Killing enemy grants light block equal to 20% max HP, max 15. So I assume that's like temporary health. And Brutal Strike. 40 mana attack, deals 6 additional damage. Again, I'm wondering if that's true. I kind of hope it is. 50% strength, 40 speed, not bad at all. You know, just solid growth rates around, actually. Lowest being luck. Oh no, lowest being fortitude. So she can't take magic. But anyhow.
Orders.
Oh my god, there's abilities. So if we were to do something like this. Okay. So obviously we're not going to counter hit because it's a... So there we're getting the additional 5 from the wolf as the second block. Okay.
Here, buddy.
It's just a small version of that wolf. Very cute.
Whoa.
And there are supports!
It's time.
Do you have a... I wonder if you have a conversation. Now, realistically speaking, I probably should go up here with you, but I feel like I want to weaken... What's this wolf's range? Okay. But what I can definitely do... I actually didn't check the range of this wolf here. Yeah. What I should have done is check that beforehand. But if we put you here... What's your ability again? Ludo Raves and a bolt of magic to all enemies. Enemy doing 16 damage. So if we deal 16 to it... Yeah. And that should... What does that blue droplet mean? Lightly exhausted. Dodge reduced by 15 for 1 turn. Oh my god, it's taking action... Oh my god. That's neat. I like that. There's also a chest over here that I definitely want to go and try and pick up. Yeah, I'll just loot. I have 20 turns to get to the escape square. Okay. Gotta bear that in mind. Gotta bear that in mind. Use the pillar. Can you not kill? Well, no, you definitely can. If we do this. Yep.
Damn good technique.
And then she got that light block. Lightly blocking. Damage taken reduced by 5 for one attack. Interesting. So it's kind of like temporary health. Okay, cool. What were your stats again? How's your defense look? Yeah, you're actually probably are you the most durable out of everyone here? Raiden's got the same defenses. Obviously, you've got additional defense. Actually, you've got boatloads of defense. In fact, it's because you're on terrain. 6 defense. Yeah, so... Gwyn is our tankiest unit. I kind of want to put you on this pillar. We don't need to heal anything, but we do definitely want to heal at some point during this chapter. I don't know why that... Why is it highlighting a green... like a purple square around Raiden? What is that about? I don't know. Let's put you here. In fact, I assume there's nothing else that can get... Yes, we definitely want to attack from here just so that the enemy is forced to attack Cassandra. That makes sense, right? A little punch, and there's the wolf gun. Fantastic. I call that a very nice effective turn. Yep. As prepared. 0 damage thanks to her passive. And that thing's dead next attack, which is brilliant. Okay. Oh, 8 is quite hefty. 8's quite hefty. Oh, let's go! Cheeky little miss. Oh, yeah, 8? Nah, brother. 0. 0 damage. Why are we... Oh, so we recovered some, I need to say goop. We recovered, mana. So yeah, we get mana every turn. Okay, good to know, good to know. So, let's see what we can do about the tree. Obviously that's nice easy hit, and it was actually 100% accuracy, so
Thanks
yes,
for
very easy
protecting
hit. What's that wolf's this bear's range? Blocked by the terrain, and the wolf can't reach either. Excellent, so we can comfortably take out this Trent. Oh, we can't actually kill it. Oh wait, no, you can. You attack twice. So yeah, you're doubling. It's just... Yeah, the damage is fine, because we can just heal you afterward. That's fine. Obviously, 11 is quite hefty.
It's over for you.
Beautiful. Excellent. As it should be. Just evade. Now, can I get to this chest? I can't. I assume I need to stand on the chest. Now, is this... Bullshit. 20% avoid. I assume this is plus 4 defense? Yeah, cool. What's this wolf's range? So you are actually in the wolf's range, which isn't ideal, but... In fact, I can see their stats here as well. Yeah, we'd rather not have Saxon take the hit. I assume you're now blocking. Excellent. Although you are going to take 2 hits, which isn't the greatest, but it's fine. Yours going to finish off the doggo. Oh, we got a crit. Excellent. Oh, that's... Okay, that crit animation's got some fucking aura. That crit animation has so much aura. The finger snap. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's a really good animation. Alright, you're just going to move forward. I do really like the finger snap. That's got some sauce to it. Oh, if you're attacking from there, then we can't actually get attacked twice. That's good for me. That's hefty down. 14 damage. Oh, you can. Oh, you could reach there. Never mind. Oh, we've got so many lucky... To be fair, I've got 20 avoid from the bush tile, so... Getting evades makes a lot of sense.
Sounds not great.
Is the place falling apart?
This place is coming down around us.
It is.
And we're running out of time. Let's get a move on.
Well, we got plenty of turns. As long as we don't stand on the falling debris tiles, we're all good. Now, I don't want to put you too far forward because I don't want to put you in danger. Yeah, good. Nah, I don't. What's your avoid? 23. So how much damage do you take? 15 power. So you take 11. Do you get double the speed 1? No, you double it. Yep, good. And the wolf, 10. 6. Yeah, I mean, I don't like this, but you can take it. Elixir of HP times 1.
Let's let loose.
Now, if you want to take out both of these... In fact, hold on. Can you kill the dog? You can. You can kill the wolf. Excellent.
If I have to.
So that means you can advance this way. You can't kill it without your ability, but that's fine, because we need to use more mana this chapter anyway. Excellent.
Here, buddy.
Brilliant. Excellent work.
Okie dokie.
Now, what's this Trent's range? Oh, perfect. I can bait out both of them. Well, I can bait out one of them. Well, I've not healed any this chapter, which I need to do. If I want to get... Oh my god, another crit! Or is it kill animations are always crit? No, I don't think it is. Because Reardon didn't crit. So that wouldn't be the case, would it? Right, now just don't implode. Just don't implode, Saxon, and we're all good. So you can't double the wolf, which makes sense. I have definitely put Saxon in a very bad spot, though, haven't I? Although, I mean, that's fair. He does have his AoE skill that could possibly finish them off. If he gets a nice dodge, that'd be even better. The Cass is in a very bad spot. Yeah. I didn't even think about getting crit. I should have really thought about it. I wasn't worried about her dying. She's got 8 defense. Yep, here comes this. 11's nasty. But how much is left on this guy? 11. Perfect. Max 14. And the dog can't kill us with one attack. And there comes the falling rubble. Oh, that's actually going to impede our movement. Right, that's legitimately...
Time to ride.
So if you have ability, call the storm. Oh, let's fucking go. Big brain.
Am I getting it?
HP, might, dex, defense. That's a very good level up, if I dare say. Cass,
Becky?
can you heal yourself? No. That's a problem, because you're nearly dead. I'm probably not going to get the heal. Well, I guess I can heal Sax, but I can't heal him enough. I need to heal 40, so if somebody else can take a bit of damage, that'd be great. You don't quite kill. Can you... How much is Brutal Strike going to do? That'll put it in range that I think somebody else can finish it off. Or comfortably finish it off. And so yeah, it only applies to the first strike, so even if we doubled it, wouldn't apply to both by the looks of it. And you come here. Oh, you don't need to use an ability. Oh, you... Wait, what? Are you melee? Oh, can you not attack over the pillar? Oh, that's something. That's good to have realized then. 14 damage and a crit! Well, there's...
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Right, cast 5, defense of 8. 4 defense. So you take 6. You are dead if you get hit. And you can't heal yourself, which is tragic beyond belief. But if we put you on this tile here, you cannot get hit.
Let loose.
Now, how much damage are you actually going to take? 5, 10. Yeah, you're not dead. You're not at risk of death. So we'll just do it. We won't use the ability. We don't need to. And you also can't miss either, which is fantastic. Okay, cool. Enemy phase. Last enemy on the map. Excellent. Doing exactly what I wanted. I didn't check for doubling. That was dumb. That was dumb. I actually don't know what the conditions for being doubled are. Where are the tiles? Okay. So you have 7 speed. You have 2. So if it's 5...
They're mine.
I want to check. Do you get doubled? You do not. How much speed do you have? 4. Let's see if you get doubled. You do not. So it seems like 5 might be the threshold. Right. Let's deal with the wolf. Gwyn. Finish it off for me. Brilliant. There's a level up for her.
That'll have to do.
2 HP. So HP was a guaranteed level up for her. And then she got an additional roll. Okay, good to know, good to know. Right, healing touch. You. Yeah, we definitely have the time to heal for the HP we need, because there's enough to heal on board, I think. On board. I'm not playing... Well, I kind of am playing chess, I suppose. Okay, where are the next danger squares? Not anywhere that I need to worry about.
It's time.
Gwyn, move there. Because I want to get that 1,000 gold. And so if I can... Oh, are you going to have enough mana? I think you are going to have it. There we are. Easy done. Fantastic. Oh, I could probably fish a level out of you if I'm cheeky with it. And I'm feeling cheeky with it, so we are going to try and fish a level out of Cass next turn. Yep. There come down those. Cass. Ability.
Let me help.
Healing touch. Level up, please. Yes! Excellent.
The spirit
2 HP, 1 might, 1 speed, 1 defense. Very nice. Honestly, yeah. For what you are, that's solid. For what you're...
Let's move, people.
Right, Seize? Seize!
I'm really clean.
I thought this was an escape chapter. Not a Seize map. Saxon the MVP, he did... To be fair, his ability came in so clutch. Like, actually, that was so tight. So, Gwyn did the most damage. And took the second least. Cassandra took 20. I do like these, actually. This stat summary at the end. I remember this from the previous game. It's very nice. Let's save the game. I want to save in slave slot 1. Yes. There we are. There's chapter 1.
We actually made it.
Not yet, we haven't. Come on, everyone. Up the stairs.
Yeah, we're not actually at the surface.
The stairs. How could I forget about the stairs?
I love that this is fully voiced.
Really?
I don't remember the
That's what
previous
you're
game being fully
worried about?
voiced. This is incredible.
Let's talk more stairs.
Let's talk about stairs.
You made
Oh, there's
it.
more people.
I was so worried.
Valeria and another mage chap.
We
I assume chap.
sure did.
I can tell Valeria. Yes, it is a
I had
chap.
considered
Alden.
coming down to
Wait a
help
minute.
when the roof began to crumble.
Wait a minute.
So many stairs.
No.
Stairs?
No, is
I hate to admit it.
that who I think it is?
Right.
I feel like I recognize the
Stairs
name,
really were the
and
worst part.
Just once could
it's been literally years since I played Dark Deity 1. I only played. I hate to admit, I did only play it once, which is my playthrough
At least they would
on the
have
channel.
quicker.
that you probably
It's like
shouldn't
they're
watch.
already
Please,
to me,
please don't
Alden.
watch. Valeria seems like a unit I'm going to enjoy. She's a.
The way we like it.
Well, she looks like a
What about
thief.
you, lad?
Looks like a thief type.
Kart's racing, but it's a good race, you know? Like a...
Like an adventurer. You should have seen him, Alden. He was on
He actually
fire
was.
down there.
Like, bro actually
Damn
was on
near
fire.
putting me to shame.
setting the bar.
Nah, you did
low.
great, brother. Oh, come on.
So, that's no easy feat, keeping up with members of the Order like that. You should be proud.
You really think so?
Alden's right.
Do you
He's
think
a good
Alden's going to be a
work down.
pre-promote?
Quinn's one of our best and brightest. Also, between you and me, a bit of a hard ass. If she says you did good, then you did great.
Wow.
The characters do feel very alive. Do feel very full of
Now you should
personality.
say
I am
that
enjoying
and
this.
catch your breath. We still
For
have
the
to
first
finish
chapter, and
off
obviously there's
before
very little to go off
sunset,
of it.
unless you'd like to
That was
be out
good.
here
I
all
like
night.
that. First chapter starts off well. It's the escape chapter. You got hazards immediately, right, to be aware of.
Yes.
I like the new systems.
Did you ever
Different
tell
from the
us?
previous game, but obviously changes
Good, good.
a necessity,
While
as
the
it is.
problem is resolved,
And I really did.
magic will
I
no
do
longer
quite like
Then let's head
the
back.
idea of the skills,
Got warm
like the
beds and a
abilities
hot
that you can
meal
use.
waiting
Obviously
for us.
passives are, as you expect,
My two
what would be called skills if you were
favorite
playing Fire
things.
Emblem. Fire Emblem. I will be making
Like an adventure.
incessant comparisons to Fire Emblem, because obviously I will. But yeah. Right, chapter 2, Safe Haven. Am I going to get a battle prep where I can save? Or we not? Britannia, Road to Haven.
Sheesh, Quinn, you really gotta walk.
Let's
so
have a quick
fast.
gander at how long I've been recording
We
for.
seem to be keeping up just fine.
Yeah, only because I'm going
20 minutes?
double time to catch
Well,
up with
maybe we
you.
could do another one.
Or maybe you usually go halftime and you're just mad I'm making you work for it. Mhm.
Ah, whatever. Never mind that though.
The voicing is very good. It really does add a lot of charm to the
Reardon,
to the
I
game.
will never know what you're thinking.
Oh,
I get the feeling you do.
All right. For a civilian, he's got a good head on his shoulders. Kept his cool in a fight. Didn't
yeah, I
close
think
down.
recruit him.
Plus, he clearly has the spirit.
Recruit.
Exactly. So.
So we can talk to Father about it.
Aw, you're no fun. It could be a surprise or a secret.
I do really like Reardon.
You, your old man hates both.
That's because he's no fun either. Hey, Alden, you don't think maybe you could put in a good word for the kid? You know, grease a few palms.
Kid, he looks to be your age to me.
You know me.
An
An
old
old
soul.
soul.
You don't seem it.
An old soul with a child's heart.
Sheesh, man. They really have to walk so fast?
They like being the vanguard. Besides, somebody has to pull up the rear.
Suits me fine.
Well, I see how this chapter's going to start with people laid out.
Oh. Should I shut up?
Never mind me. You're
I
fine.
mean, if the units get split at the start of
think
the
they're
map, that's
talking about it
usually a
here?
good sign.
Isn't it obvious?
I don't know what I'm on about with
They're
that, but I
talking
like
about
it.
you.
I do enjoy
You're
units
very
being separated,
interesting.
working
I'd
on
be
two
talking
fronts.
About you too.
We already are.
Oh yes, that's true.
She's complete.
Why?
As I said before,
Some guy.
no thoughts in Cassandra's head.
Some guy calls on the Order to investigate an uncharted ruin, coinciding with reports of magical disturbances in the area. Then we find out that guy is also an adept.
It's more than coincidence that you stumbled on that place. You were looking for it, weren't you?
Damn. You guys read me like a book.
I mean, you don't tend to just
You brought
find
it.
ruins.
Is that how you found it?
Nah, nothing like that. I guess I was just looking for an excuse to get out of town. I'm not the most popular guy.
Why not?
Oh, poor guy.
You haven't got a rep we should know about, right?
No, just... People were blaming me for all the weird stuff going down. Strange lights, ghosts in the dark, distant voices. Even my folks joined in.
Why would they blame you? That sounds cruel.
I mean, it makes sense. I'm an
I mean,
adept after
yeah.
all.
I was going to say it, but I thought they would. Again, no
The
thoughts.
way I hear it,
But
Haven was
conveniently,
founded by Eastern exiles.
Her having no thoughts is brilliant for exposition.
See reputation overseas.
Some folks just can't let an old prejudice die.
Very true.
Anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Arthur, look. It's Reardon. He seems...
Something's happened.
It's Haven. There's smoke on the horizon.
Oh, that's not good.
What?
A
That's
simple blaze or
that's
worse?
bad.
We don't know yet.
Probably brigands.
Given all that's been going on lately, Quinn's
Brigands.
assuming the worst.
What do you mean? What's the worst?
Brigands.
An invasion.
Oh, that's probably worse.
Asperel! We knew it might come to this, but so soon?
Okay, an invasion is worse than brigands.
I have to go help.
Hey, kid, hold on a sec. Wait up!
Come on.
You're with a group of fighters and you're just running on ahead. You're a fool. Britannia, Haven.
Black Abyss.
Oh, there's another new guy here as well,
Burning.
who's
What's the
defending a
situation?
house. Oh, there's yellow units.
If you can call it that. There were forces stationed nearby, so evacuation is already underway.
Oh no, the yellow units, green units.
Then this is a losing battle.
A lost battle.
I mean, it does
I've
look
been
it.
in enough spats to know defeat when I see it.
We have a plan, right?
You do look overwhelmed.
We muck in.
Look
get
how many of them
ourselves
there are.
to safety, and then bolt. No time to get fancier than that.
Are you sure that's wise? We could end up trapped in the blaze.
My parents are in there. We have to do something.
Right. On your order, Gwyn.
No orders this time. Once we get in there, it'll be chaos. Just fight like hell, then run like hell.
I'll be the one giving out the orders. The
Understood.
man behind the screen. There are plenty of orders. Mine. And I'm a fucking idiot. So... okay, right. This map needs some examining.
Sellsword, take your men to the north side of town. Secure a safe route for the Baron and his house. Tell
I assume
them
those with
the
skulls
Lord
are
of
enhanced
Britannia
enemies.
sent you. And, be sure to mention my name. Yes?
Good Christ.
Aye, aye, Lord Carlisle.
Now go! Accept no delay. Their survival is of paramount import.
Alright, big guy.
All right,
Chill out.
gents.
Oh,
We've got a whole lot of folks who need saving, and not much time to get it done.
so we got black units,
when's the
yellow
next stop to
units,
Southern
and then
Rider?
the red units, which are enemies.
Never! Exactly.
Now,
let's
Ara,
roll out.
Aaron
Don't
seems
bother
recruitable.
reinforcing the north. If the merchant lords and the mercs can't handle themselves, then that's their problem, not ours.
He's probably
I
recruitable
don't get it.
because he's named.
How are the Merchant Lords and the Southern Riders both here?
Are they not supposed to be?
Well, the Merchant Lords run Britannia, and the Southern Riders think nobody should run Britannia. For them both to be here is...
Nobody
an
should run.
exceptional circumstance.
Okay,
Though-
right.
Uncle, you sound like you have more you want to say.
I do.
Yeah, I think Alden is who I think he is.
We can discuss the details after the battle.
I'll hold you to that. Now let's get back to business.
So, tell me 13! Okay. Time limit passes like is defeated. Evacuate 4 houses of Ruby. Use blue abilities. Okay. 1500. Okay, so we're just straight into the but I can... battle save, yeah. Right. Let's examine these bozos. So we've got... Ah, here he is. Actually, Iran maybe isn't recruitable. He seems like he actually has a fully unique sprite. And I can't even view his stats. That's fine. Right, let's have a... There's a lot of enemies here. Is that... No, yeah, Paladin. When I see Paladin, I go, oh god, promoted unit, but it's not. I think it's the base unit. So 1-2 range mage, 1 range physical, 1 range magical. Got a soldier here who has a droppable. He drops a longsword. Oh, so these are enhanced enemies, yes. Quick feet cannot be doubled. That's a really good skill. Could I have that? So it has a longbow and tough HP increase. 33 is, I mean, compared to the last map, actually 33 is quite a lot. Maybe it's not. These guys have, the high 30s. These guys have the high 20s mostly. The rogue. This seems like it's going to be a long map. What's your droppable? 500 gold. And the big bad. Leader, increased stats, obviously. The boss. Has loot, drops an emerald. When counter-attacking, deal 25% more damage. So he's someone you enemy phase. The base of that skill's there to be like, yeah, maybe you should enemy phase some enemies. Enemy phase some enemies. And we got these 3 cell swords over here. Who are just standard. And Carlisle actually is a class. Interesting. And we've got some soldiers, which are the same as these soldiers. And so Iran is a lancer, but has a very different sprite to the standard lancer. That's interesting to acknowledge. All of these guys, outlaws, make sense. Let me just double check how long we're recording for. 36 minutes. I think we will, in fact, leave it here for today. I probably will just continue recording, just upload another video on the weekend. So this will be up on Monday. What you're seeing will be up on Monday. It is Monday if you're seeing it when it goes up. And then on Saturday or Sunday, there'll be this chapter and the story beat that follows it. And with that out of the way, I've been an Aussie. You've been you. Leave a like, comment, sub, notification bell. Try to share the video around. Try to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. So if you do me a solid and help me achieve that. Though this isn't what I usually do, so bear that in mind. But with that out of the way, I'll catch you next time for another video. It's ta for now.